All right, everybody, welcome back to Shorty Car Mods, brought to you by our sponsors, the like button down below the video, and also me. Well, my clothing line, quality content at QCathletics.com, because we have new products and new restock. Okay, we got orange joggers, which I think I've teased before, but they haven't been up for sale. We have restocks on the blue and the white joggers, and then we also have new shorts with some color blocking and restocks on other things. It's a bonanza, okay? Check the link in the description if you're interested. I am obviously wearing quality content joggers right now, dude. Can't live without the zipper pockets. It's like, dude, what would I do without them? I have no idea. Anyway, let's start off with number 19. I have no words. Why? Yeah, dude, PT Cruiser. Pulled up behind this thing on the freeway, drove 2 exits past home to make sense of what I was seeing and get the pics to prove it. So wait, what is it? So it's a PT Cruiser. Wait, it's not a PT Cruiser? Hold on. It's not. What's happening? It's not a PT Cruiser. It's a Mercedes with a PT Cruiser mounted on the back. How is this not the #1 post of all time? Why did you buy a Mercedes and think to yourself, no, my dream car was a PT Cruiser. I will turn this into a PT Cruiser in an extremely unsafe, illegal fashion. Because you know what's a really pretty car, said no one ever? The PT Cruiser looks way better than my Mercedes, which is a perfectly acceptable looking car, but no. I need my PT Cruiser turtle shell. Oh my God. Spotted on Facebook. Should faux great. Huh? Is this... Wait, what? I'm like, wait, what? What's going? Something's wrong here. Okay, so that's coming from the headers, and then. But why is it going? Why did you make it go back? Why'd you make it like as if this was coming from the headers, and then it goes? You do it backwards, or you just like not thinking about how this? I mean, it's probably not going to mess things up, right? It still can free flow through there. It's just that this one's not really going to be, not much exhaust is going to be coming out of this one. It's mostly going to be coming out of that, but at least you get the aesthetics. And it is connected, so it's not just like a facade exhaust tip, which you get on a lot of cars these days, I guess. Double spoiler on a Nissan Juke. Heck yeah, dude. That's pretty slick. It's like the FXXK, but it's for Nissan Juke. Hey, man, they got a Hoonigan sticker, all right, and JDM power. I mean, they're serious about their vehicle stuff. I can't say that that's probably gonna do much for their downforce and handling and stuff like that, but at least they're showing their performance car spirit, and it only mildly resembles bunny ears. Now that's messed up. I mean, at least these seem to be functionally built into the roof, so you get like more headroom maybe, or it's like 2 stories inside the bus, as opposed to the PT Cruiser, which I didn't even think about the fact that like, how do you open the trunk of that Mercedes when it's just obstructed? But like, you open the PT Cruiser trunk and then open the Mercedes trunk. Is there enough room for the Mercedes trunk to open? I like how we're still stuck on the Mercedes because I'm so baffled by it, but hey, more headroom, 2-story bus, I don't know, pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Chrysler Supra. Oh, I would have thought they were going for a Chrysler Veyron, maybe, because it's got the Veyron style paint job going on there. The lines, normally the bodywork would go with it, but I feel like they were going for a Veyron. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though it has like super style body kit painted like a Veyron. It just couldn't. They really like Fast and the Furious. Also, Veyron, pretty much a marvel of engineering when it came out in 2008. So they wanted both of them, all in a Chrysler. Hoping to see some real world gains from this next mod. Yes, it is a short box. Yes, the frame is rotten. Yes, it has a rebuilt title. No, you can't drive it. The transmission is blown. So you planning on putting this on the car in your driveway? Because apparently you can't drive it. So people can, when they come by, they don't knock on your door and ask if they can go for a test drive and buy the car. I don't know. Thank you, Florida. I respect it. You know, you got to admire it, like someone who does one of those 3-dimensional paint jobs. Well, the paint is like a 2D image, but you have to view it from a certain perspective and it all lines up. You know what I mean? The things where it's like painted on a bunch of different walls and stuff, but when you stand at the particular point, you see the image or it looks 3D, even though it's 2D. Hey, you know what? It's like that, but it's on a car. Okay, not quite as complex, but it wouldn't make sense if you were in the lane next to it. It would just look very detached. But you have to be right at the right spot, and then all of a sudden, you see it, and it's beautiful. Post Malone reincarnated as a 56 Ford. I feel like it's just a case of, you know, they put one thing on there, and it was like, that's cool and all, but I want more now. Let's put more metal things on the car. And then they put another metal thing on the car, and it was like, that's not enough. I've got an idea. Let's do another one over there. It'll look great. We can't get enough. And then pretty soon, the entire car is covered in metal things and stuff. Not sure what some of them are. Some of them look kind of nifty, but these are interesting. Is this like it's like a metal stick-on of exhaust tips, but they're not exhaust, nor are they even like pipes. They're just, it's like a decal of quad exhausts, which is interesting because the exhaust is back there. I don't know if there's one on the other side. Also, it's a wild bumper, probably very functional though. I guess you don't have to worry as much. You can just put a new one on, although no, that's pretty complex. That'd be a shame to hit too. This is an abomination. I mean, it's not a Jeep unless it has the angry eyes headlights, right? It doesn't seem like if you wanted to off-road, do you want wheels that big? I know nothing about off-roading, but I would just think you wouldn't want your wheels to be that gigantic. You would want smaller wheels and you would want thick sidewalls on your tires. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Looks like it has a lot of suspension travel though, so I have no idea. And also it's like they made themselves have less visibility because it's just, like they just put a thing over the windshield. You know how the windshield is supposed to allow you to see? Let's just shrink that visibility so that it looks angrier. Crossfire, so raised, it probably runs on soy sauce. Is that okay to say? Anyway, wow, that is quite the wing on a Crossfire. Dude, I remember when I saw Crossfire for the first time, I saw it. I don't know why this sticks out in my mind. I have no idea, but it was in a Chrysler commercial when I was growing up. And I remember I saw this little car out of the corner. It was like a shot inside of a dealership saying, hey, come on down to your Chrysler dealership. And I saw this thing over there and I was like, that's a cool looking car. What is that? I didn't know Chrysler made any cool looking cars. And then it took probably like several months until I finally saw one on the road and saw a Crossfire, so I knew what to Google at that point because I didn't know what to Google before. This was when I was like, I don't know, 8 years old or something. I thought they were pretty cool. Kind of looks cool with the wing. It's starting to get a little bit excessive with the plastic fender flares and strange diffuser, but you know, it's a trendy thing these days to put a snow box on your Lamborghini, drive it in the snow, take it skiing. What you thinking, guys? The perfect fit. What do we have here? Let's see, 11 seconds. Oh, I've seen this before. It really is perfect. This isn't a shorty car mod. This is an awesome car mod, okay? And look, it's on next forking level. Even though it's been removed from next forking level, that means it surely doesn't belong on shorty car mods. It's incredible. My dad's old shark car got picked up from school in this short. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I'd be like, I'm walking, Dad. I don't care that we live 20 miles away. I'll get some exercise. I'm walking. This is unacceptable. What did your dad do for work? Did your dad have an aquarium business or something? Is your dad the dude from Jaws? Because I'm trying to think of any acceptable reasoning for why you would do this and pick your kid up from school in this car. Oh no. And also with it, I'm sure the teachers appreciated the limb just stuck to the front. F1 bug. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if it runs. It doesn't really look like there's enough room in there for an engine. This looks more like something that's just a model, a rolling chassis that can't really get an engine put in, but that is a sick roof scoop. Okay, McLaren 600T LT roof scoop. Okay, the Lamborghini Huracan STO roof scoop. Pretty cool. The McLaren P1 roof scoop. Pretty sick. This is next level. Chris Brown should run this sub. I've seen some of the images, and it's never great. It's just, I don't know if the goal is just to make it look different and stand out, or if he thinks that they look really good. But it's because they're nice cars. They're nice cars, but then I love me an Aventador SV. And I do love me some Goku, but I don't know if the two really go together. And also, I don't know about McDonald's plus blue on the guy art. I'm not sure. And then this, just really no idea what's going on there. I'm not sure. It hurts because they're nice cars. Mom, can we have JDM? We have JDM at home. JDM at home. Right-hand drive conversion kit for 05 to 09 Subaru Outback. Oh, they're selling the conversion kit. The conversion kit knocked off the list price of $855, a steal now at $769 for bolting a steering wheel into your passenger seat and then having it control the actual steering wheel via a chain mechanism. I'm sure this passes all kinds of safety standards. No issues here. Lack of airbag. This whole mess for whoever is sitting in what used to be the driver's seat if there's a collision, and just a chain that kind of goes flying across the cabin in the event of a collision. Absolute safety. Welded diff, check. Ready for drifting. I saw there was a Donut Media video a while ago where they did like limited slip diff versus welded diff. And it was great to see the welded diff with them trying to like just do regular turns in the city, and it just like barely being able to do it and the wheels skipping and stuff. You don't know what a diff is. It's what allows one wheel to spin quicker or slower than the other, because like when you're going around a corner, the inner wheels need to spin less than the outer wheels, except if you're drifting, you want them to spin at the same pace so that you can like lose traction and maintain that lost traction. So if you don't have a limited slip diff, you weld it. Don't do this, actually, because it's really just going to make things bad for you. But that way, it'll keep both wheels spinning at the same rate for your drifting, while also preventing you from being able to go and just turn around a corner. Don't try this Cavalier? She's forking fast. What? Don't try... Oh, Cavalier. I was like, what's a Cavalier? I've never heard of never heard of that before. UFO unit. Oh my God. Are they chasing UFOs? Is this the actual car of the aliens guy? Because that's pretty amazing. But why? There's a guy who lives just down the street from me. He doesn't have this. Okay, let's be clear. But he does have stickers on his car saying back off, knowing that he's incredibly slow at driving, but also angry at the fact that other people know he's incredibly slow, and it's just, it's a whole mess. Why do you have a wing on your car if you're slow and you're telling everybody you're slow? See, that's what I don't understand. Granted, a wing generally it creates more drag, so it would slow you down, but the idea is usually to have it on a faster car. I'm just confused. Apparently it's fast, but also slow. We can't make up our mind here. It's everything at once. Cavalier. And the top for the last month. Yes, officer, I got her registered as a boat. What? Isn't this a YouTuber? I'm pretty sure that I've seen this very recently on a YouTube thumbnail. So I'm pretty sure, unless this is different, but oh my God. Good Lord. I think this was made for content. unless someone else has done this. I don't know who was first to market here, but I believe this was for a YouTube video, which kind of explains it, that they like have a YouTube channel dedicated to modifying cars and doing crazy things like this. So it makes sense, but also, wow. Oh my God. It seemed like it was having a little bit of trouble maintaining traction and going, but at least it didn't get stranded there. How would they know? Did they track the depth beforehand? That's what I want to know. How do you know you're not gonna go where it's too deep? Because it would get too deep. Eventually, you're gonna just have a problem. Surprised it wasn't at that point, but I'm impressed. I'm more impressed than anything, honestly. As long as it didn't hurt anyone. I'm also very impressed that this thing can actually roll down the road with that much. Like, that is a lot of torque you need to turn that much there. But bravo. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Shorty Car Mods. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Shorty Car Mods. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell even if you are. QCathletics.com for Swick clothing, and then the last Shorty Car Mods video, you can click up around there. Latest Marin Music upload over there. I know I mentioned a lot of things, but I believe that you got it. Okay, see you next time.